down. Come down. Just pump up and go. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. Good. Keep going. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, come on. Last one. 1. Right. Bottom part now, right? Just touch it. Go. Good. Just keep going. Pulse. Pulse. Good. Keep going. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Good. Right. Let's go and do it then. I'm going to stand in front of you can't actually see yourself, right? I'm going to stand in front of you can't actually see yourself. I know, we're not going to see it now.
The whole day from the start, I was so calm and I wasn't stressed at all. Like Llaw and Tommy were just telling me just to enjoy it. That's exactly what I was doing. I think Tommy and Llaw were more stressed out than I was. I was looking at them sometimes and they're just looking at me as if like, why aren't you stressed? Yeah, so obviously got to the venue and the first thing we done, I went upstairs to get my second coat of tan, and honestly, it was one of the worst things ever. We're all stuck in this tiny corridor. It just stinks of fart. It was awful, so bad. Obviously after that, went down, watched all the like male bodybuilding. It was really good. I was so tired as well. I ended up falling asleep watching it. And the only thing was, we didn't really know what time I was going on stage. It didn't give us a time. So we were all stressed between working out like when I'm meant to be carb loading, eat my rice cakes and everything. But obviously when I was backstage then getting a pump up, I was in my element. I didn't actually get nervous until standing directly behind the curtain ready to walk on. The only thing I regret doing, obviously nerves kicked in, I just totally forgot how to walk. So I was walking with my arms swinging the same way as my legs, but then I just didn't let that affect me. I just carried on, obviously with my posing the way I should have. Being on stage was just insane. Like hearing people like cheer you on and shouting your name, like you just get such a good buzz from it. And then obviously to come off and place first, it was an amazing feeling. I thought I'd be a lot more nervous, and I don't know, I just didn't really feel like, I'd be pressured then, do you know what I mean? Like, because going back like 6 months ago, I never would have pictured myself to be doing something like that. But when I was on the stage, I was just enjoying it so much. It was so good, and I genuinely can't wait to get back on it. Well, obviously, from that competition, I went back into prep then, just carried on going. I think it was like 2 weeks, and then obviously being in a deficit for 6 months took a bit of a toll on me, and I wasn't with it mentally. I was so drained. I was just having negative thoughts in my head, and I just thought it was best for me just to not do it. I couldn't push myself any further. But at least for next year, I know to time it right. And the reason why I was in a deficit for that long is because I done a 10-week summer challenge, like a mini cut. Whereas I know I don't need to do that for next year. No, I can just time it right so that I do the Welsh and then compete in the British as well. But what I may do a few other shows in between, just so that I'm just getting more of an experience, and rather than just doing the one show and be itching to do another one. So I'll do them all in a shorter period of time. Long term? To be honest, after doing it, I feel like I probably would want to do it more long term. So are you a bodybuilder now? I'd like to say so, yeah. Like, I really do enjoy it. Obviously with the coaching side of things, like I'm glad I've done the show for me, but the enjoyment I got from it and just the discipline of just being so disciplined in prep, it is really like rewarding. So I just can't wait to do it again, to be honest. And obviously it's off season now. Went through a bit of a reverse diet first, still in it at the moment. Yeah, my face looks a lot fuller now. Yeah, my jaw was just so chiseled. I'm still really lean now, but yeah. So reverse dieting at the minute, and then big off season. Yeah, so for this off season now, I just genuinely can't wait to just grow. And obviously reverse dieting now, seeing my strength go up is just making me so much more motivated. Training to failure just feels so good as well. Obviously I've been training to failure the whole time, but because my strength is coming back, it's more enjoyable. So the hunger only really hit me like a couple of weeks before the show day, and then obviously closer to show day came, the hunger just dropped again. Like, show day wasn't hungry at all, you know, just because the excitement was there. Yeah, it was just, yeah, hunger was never really a massive issue with me during prep. It's just because I had that tunnel vision of hitting that certain goal, you seeing the change every day. It's motivated in itself. So I've never been like, oh my God, I'm hungry, I'm going to go and eat this, I'm going to go and have that. A little bit of this won't hurt. I was never like that. Yeah. So like I got to the point like I literally wouldn't even put like seasonings on my food. Just any calorie that I didn't need, I wouldn't have it. Like low calorie drinks, I wouldn't have it. The only thing I would drink was cherry Pepsi Max because there's like 2 calories per bottle. So after I actually came off stage, I wasn't even like starving. It's really weird. I wasn't like itch. Obviously, I had in mind to go to Burger Boys, and I wasn't right. Food. That was like literally the last thing on my mind. Because all my friends were there, like Claire was there, my coaches were there, my family. I was just enjoying just living in the moment. So it was so nice to have them all there together at the same time. It was really good. So, but when I did actually go to Burger Boys, it was the best thing ever. So you enjoyed that? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Had a Burger Boys, a load of fries, and then it was Claire's idea to go to Casper's, so I had an ice cream as well. And that was amazing. Yeah, so when it came to reverse dieting, the first couple of weeks were totally fine. I think it was the first week I was okay. It came to having a little off plan. I had McDonald's fries and a milkshake, and literally within seconds of eating it, I was in my own head. It was like instantly just thoughts of it's going to turn to fat, it's going to turn to fat straight away, and I did actually end up making myself sick majority of the day. So that did go down a bad route. Managed to pull myself out of it very quickly, luckily. Fortunately, a few days after that, I did end up going on holiday with my friends, and I feel like that did benefit it a lot. And if I hadn't have gone and had a break away from everything, I would have still been in that bad loop now. So I'm really glad I ended up pulling myself out of it. It's not all easy, and it can be dangerous. But obviously, as long as you're surrounded by the best people, and you got the right coach, you will literally be fine. So no, when I was on holiday, obviously I wanted to keep some sort of structure with my food. I didn't want to just go and eat everything every. So I was told to kind of stick to my proteins and fats in the day, and then enjoy food in the evening. So I just get my carbs in that way, and that's exactly what I done. I didn't feel guilty for it at all. I didn't even train for the 4 days I was on holiday, but obviously I was active anyway. We were walking about all day. But when we were having that food, I didn't feel awful at all. But I was told having those nice meals in the evening would be a good thing for the reverse diet anyway, to just normally build my calories back up. So that was a good thing.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else you think I've missed?
Big thumbs up.
Yeah, looking forward. I'll put it on in, man. That's what I mean.